Hello, YouTube. Hello, My Life in Pajamas. So, I have not done a video in ages, and there's been a bunch of reasons. One of the reasons is didn't want to. Life was too hard, no fun. Just like everyone else this year, 2020 was really hard, and I was exhausted. And normally after Christmas, I get the after Christmas blues, anyways. And this time it was way worse because we couldn't really have Christmas. So it was really difficult. Um, but I decided today I am going to do a video and I'm just going to do my face because I don't know what else to do. I'm bored. It's been difficult and I have bad hair. So I'm going to take my glasses off so I won't be able to see you. I'll sort of be able to see you, but it doesn't matter. Okay. So hope everyone's Christmas was good and New Year's. Ours was boring, just like everyone else's. And yeah, so what I'm doing today is I have these detox pads that I got in my FabFitFun box ages ago. I don't get FabFitFun boxes anymore because they were a little too expensive. I got them for almost 2 years, so they were amazing for 2 years. And then it started to feel like I was getting repeats of things. And so I kind of was bored and I had a lot of the same stuff or the same style of stuff. I don't think you ever got true repeats, but you started getting the same kind of style of stuff. So, and if I'm doing this wrong, I'm sorry, I don't know, but I'm doing it. So that was a detox pad, and then I kind of just let it dry. And while I let it dry, I'm going to try to get my hair under control, which I've had long hair for ages now, and I had short hair in the early 90s, just like everyone else did. I had a pixie cut. So when I turned 21, oh, actually, I think I was 20, maybe even 19, 20. No, it must have been when I was 18. I had just graduated from high school, and I had had long hair in high school, and I had gone through my first major breakup. Hi, Stuart. And I thought my life was over. Surprise, surprise, it wasn't. So I, like most girls, I cut my hair off because that's kind of what we do. You know, when you think life's over and you're gonna make a big change, you always do some crazy hair thing. So I cut all my hair off, and it was a pixie cut, and it was a really short pixie cut, like really short. So this is long in comparison. So I don't know if I've made my hair better or worse today, but it doesn't matter. I'm finding what I do like to do is, and I'm sure, you know, it kind of feels 90s-ish to do this, but I think it's back in. And actually my hairdresser, Spencer, likes it, which I think is funny. And I think he likes it because he's never really, I don't want to say seen it before, but this reminds me very much of like Drew Barrymore in the 90s when she flashed David Letterman. That was hilarious. She stood on the desk and just whipped her shirt off for David Letterman. I think David Letterman was going to have a heart attack, and I think he was afraid that he was going to get in trouble because he's looking at Drew Barrymore's boobs. I think she was probably maybe 22, 23. She was really young. Anyways, I think he was afraid he was going to get in trouble. But yeah, it wasn't live because the channel wasn't live then. Yeah, okay, so now I've done my detox thing. These were given to me as a gift, well, these two, by my good friend Maria. and I love them. And then when I was in Coombs with a bunch of girls, a bunch of ladies, were long since been girls, I got these ones that have the lava stones in them. And you can put different oils on them. I haven't put any oils on them in quite a while, but they still smell. They smell like oranges because I like the happy oil. Okay, so now that I've done that, I've done the detox stuff. Now I'm going to put on some moisturizer. And I've just moved things around in my room. So, of course, I don't know where anything is. One of the things I did buy myself, though, I bought myself a couple different things. I bought myself this mirror, which you can't see, but I can see. And I got it from IKEA. And technically, I think it's probably a child's mirror or a teen girl mirror. But it works. It has a phone holder in it. So that's where my phone is right now. Has all these little hooks on the side for jewelry, so bracelets and stuff. And it also has a little tiny tray. And that has my bobby pins and stuff in it. And then beside that, I've actually taken my closet doors off. Because I don't know about you, but I hate bifold closet doors. They suck. They suck so bad. So I just put up this curtain. And I think I'll probably buy a nicer curtain. But whatever. And then you can see Randy and I. And then my Doctor Who poster. Because, yeah, love the Doctor Who. And then that's actually all my hair. And it's all super long. Which I should trim it. But I don't really want to cut it that short. Because that would be terrible. Okay, so I just put moisturizer on. That feels nice. And I don't know. Let's put some foundation. Oh, actually, let's use some of this. This is that stuff. I'll show it to you. Needles no more. No more bags. And by Dr. Brandt. Yeah. What I like about it is it is that color. And you just warm it up with your fingers. Can anyone do this without actually having their mouth open? I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to go up here, but I know I'm supposed to use these fingers. I'm not fingering you, or these fingers, because they're gentler and you're not pulling on the skin on your eyes. But you know what's funny? Every time I use this, I feel like my bags actually get more pronounced, which is weird. I don't know. So I put that on. And then so obviously one of my jars, my concealer or something, broke. Oh, I know. I cut open an old bottle of concealer to get more out of it. And now it's just all in the bottom of my container. So it's on everything. So what I'm going to do is while I'm doing this, I'm going to use one of the detox pads that I already used on my face. And just wipe things off as I go. So not only am I beautifying myself, I'm beautifying my supplies. Just basically cleaning. I don't know if I'll ever come out of those little grooves though. Okay, so this is Luminous Primer. And just so you know, I did really wash my hands before I started all this. So, yeah. So anyway, the other thing I bought, so I bought this mirror thing, and I put shelves between my closet door and the wall. So it's just a little tiny corner. And they're actually only 12 inches wide. And I bought one of those closet-made shelf track things. So you put a track on the wall, and then you put your little shelving, then you put your rods in it. And you don't actually have to attach the rods to the wall, which is kind of nice because it's attached to the track. And then you just put your brackets and your shelves. So, done that. And that has made it a little bit more efficient in here. But I also have, I bought a ring light. I'm going to try and pull it in. One of these. And then before I started doing this video, Caden came and helped me, and we tried to set the light up. So I have a light up here. I have a light here because that was one of the biggest complaints that Caden had of my videos, is that my lighting sucked. So, and my angle sucked. So I'm trying to look better. All right. So actually my skin looks a lot nicer just right now. I don't even know if I'm going to put foundation on. I could put a little bit of concealer on. I don't know if I actually have any concealer now. Ooh, maybe I should put eyelashes on. That might be fun. And I think I'm going to put some eyebrows on, because some eyebrows would be good. I don't own eyebrows really. This is what I have naturally, which isn't very dark. And they're super thin because in the 90s, we plucked the crap out of them because it was cool. Because that's what Jennifer Aniston did. So I'm going to use this e.l.f. I think, honestly, I bought it at Old Navy. So it has this brush. And then, good old that. So I don't add a lot of brow, just because I think if I try to make my brows too thick, it'll look ridiculous. I don't think it suits me well. But just filling in a little bit of darkness, that's good enough. I'm not super worried about my eyebrows because I don't care. Oh, nice big pimple there. Oh, I dropped it. Okay, what else should I do? I'm going to try to put my magnetic eyelashes on. Now, I know that sounds crazy. Magnetic eyelashes. And I'm not sure where my stuff is. Oh, it's in the bag over here. My Clinique bag. My friend Margaret gave it to me. She gets Clinique all the time. She loves the stuff. And, well, they're there. And she gets the Clinique stuff. And the funny thing is, she doesn't really wear makeup almost at all. Sometimes, not very often. But she likes the skincare. And she has amazing skin. She's in her 50s. Can outwalk, outrun, outdrink, out everything of all of us. She's yeah, she's amazing. So, oh, I also have this eyebrow one, which I think this is supposed to be my fancy one. Winky Lux. Yeah, it's angled and fancy, but it was in my makeup bag, so I didn't use it. Yeah, let's try see. And I'm sure there's a big difference in which ones are better. I don't know. I don't know. So I know I do like that stuff, so I'm going to put that stuff on. So this is my magnetic lashes things. So it comes with this, and this is like a liquid liner that's magnetic. And I, even though I'm a 90s girl, you would think I would be a pro at liquid liner. Never did use it because look at how tiny these eyes are. So liquid liner, because my eyes, I've got a droop here, or not a droop, but I'm thicker through here. I don't know what it's called. Hooded, maybe. If I put liquid liner on here, it ends up being up here too. So I'm not very good at this. So I've got my eyelash curler, which apparently the eyelash curler is one of the most frightening things to men ever because they don't really understand it. But it is kind of scary. I heard a hilarious story of a friend. She was older, quite a bit older than I was. She was one of my youth group leaders when I was a teenager. And she was getting ready for a date, and she was very fair and had amazing red hair, which was pretty cool because it was super long and it was super straight. And when she was a teenager, Twiggy, because it was the 60s. Oh, I'm never good at this one. Twiggy was all the rage. And so super long hair. Oh, I'm never good at this eye. Super long straight hair was super cool. And she had super long straight hair, and it was this beautiful red color. And she was getting ready for a date and was sitting and doing her makeup, and she was putting mascara on and her eyelash curler. She had her eyelash curler, and she was staring out the window for some reason, and her elbow slipped, and she ripped all the eyelashes out of her eyes, which it hurt and made her eyes water. See, every time I use an eyelash curler, it makes my eyes water. But she had big long eyelashes, and she had mascara on them, so she only had like 4 lashes left, and they were like these 4 long spidery lashes. So I'm not sure why I decided to tell you that story, but she ripped all her eyelashes out, and then she went on her first date with a guy, ended up marrying the guy, was still married to the guy, is still married to the guy, and he thinks it's hilarious that she only had 4 eyelashes. They eventually grew back. I don't know, maybe I'll put eyeshadow on. Yeah, let's put some eyeshadow on. I have a lot of eyeshadow. One of the best things I ever bought was the IKEA cart. And I bought the blue one because it was cheap. It was cheaper than anyone else. But there's white ones. So it's like the utility cart that everybody now sells. But I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Because it holds everything. And it's got tons of room in it. But it's over here, which I realize I'm not on camera anymore. And here is my bucket of... Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be using this stuff and I totally forgot about it. It's the Ian Works Lash and Brow Serum. So maybe I'll start using that again. Totally forgot I had it. Charger, because, you know, can't have enough of them. Why I have baby safety pins, I'm not sure. But they're too amazing to give away, so I'll never give them away. And then I have all of this eyeshadow. So much of it. Oh, there's also face paint in here. Oh, it's glitter. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what amazing falling colors we have. Ooh, let's open the super big one. What's this one? Ooh. Oh, this is a lip statement. Oh, yeah. Ish. I think my friend Maria gave this to me. Yeah. Bunch of beautiful colors. So we'll do that in a little bit. But I wanted to open... Oh, this is the giant one. And I think my friend's daughter gave me this one. My friend Letitia, her daughter, her youngest, she gave me this. And look at all those colors. And I just thought it was hilarious that there were so many colors. So let's do some pinks. Maybe pinks and purples. Ooh. So you need to know I have 0 skills. Gonna use this tiny little brush. I don't even know if it's considered tiny. Let's go for the super light pink. So this one. I don't know if you could see that or not. Now, I was taught that you dab your eyeshadow I don't even know what I'm doing. You should dab your eyeshadow like it's paint and then tap it to get the extra stuff off. I don't think this is the right brush. I don't think I'm doing this right. So let's not use this brush. Yes, let's use a bigger brush. Probably this one. That makes more sense. And I'm just going to cover the whole lid. I'm going to turn this a little bit more. I don't know if you can see better or not. This might be the most boring video ever. It's 20 minutes already, and I haven't even done anything. I don't know. I have no idea. So I think I'm going to come back. Drink a little bit of bubbly water. This is probably the most boring video I think I've ever done. So I probably will give it to my son and get him to edit. I like that color though. It's not very colorful. Let's try crazy purple. Now this purple has sparkles in it. Ooh, that's kind of fun. This is kind of funny, putting eyeshadow on in a phone. Ooh, I like that though. See, I put all that makeup in my crease and you can't even tell it's there. Maybe I overblended. I don't know. Can you see it? Okay, that's going to be fine for eyeshadow because I don't really know what I'm doing. But what I am going to do is I'm good at lips. So I'm going to do my lips. I'm going to use the crazy palette thing that Marie gave me. My good old trusty lip liner. I almost always wear reds. So my lip liner is always a red. This one is Annabelle. I think that's how you say it. So and I'm fortunate. I have fairly thick lips. Well, I think they are. Not super thick. And I never like the look when you go outside your lip line. I think it looks weird. If you have very thin lips, obviously I know why you do it, but I don't need to. And I always very much emphasize that piece. I don't know what it's called, the points, because I have them and I like them. So that was my lip liner. Put that on. Ooh, but I love this lipstick. This is my Revlon Ultra HD. I don't even know if you can buy it anymore. It's probably super old, which then it's probably bad that I still have it, but I do love it. And you have to be careful with this one, because if this one goes out of lines, it's almost impossible to get rid of. I like mixing lipsticks. So here's my lip palette. So I put that one on the bottom. It's because it's nice. And then let's try some of these. Ooh, I think I like that one. So these are the ones. You can tell the ones I've actually used. So I like this dark one right here. Oh, see, I already got lipstick on my chin. Skills, man, skills. And then you get lipstick on your fingers, then you go to wipe it off, and you just wipe it all over your face. So, and then I do this. Rub it in nicely. Pull that down. And then, just because we can, there's this pretty pinky stuff. And we'll highlight it. Maybe. Ooh, I could use another brush. That's probably a good choice. Whatever. Darling. And then, see, your detox pad. Use that to clean your fingernail or fingers. So for those of you who know, I've been doing It Works, the coffee and stuff. And look at my crazy nails. They're super long, and I just trimmed them, but they're super long. I know I should polish them, and I should push the cuticles back. Maybe I'll do that later today too. So give that a clean. Give them a little brush of clean, because that seems like the right thing to do. Actually, it might be really bad for that brush. Whatever. See? Yeah. I don't think I'm going to put the magnetic lashes on because I just feel like it'll be too much. Not that I'm doing anything, going anywhere, because nobody can do anything or go anywhere. So, done that. It was kind of fun. I have this palette that I've never ever opened. I think it's probably really expensive and really nice. Pro Glow. And I think it's for shaping your face, contouring, which I have these contour sticks. And I like the contour sticks. Maybe I'll play with contour sticks. Okay. Never really good at this. So you're supposed to pull your cheeks in. Oops. And then, so I think you're supposed to put dark on anywhere that you want to make thinner. So I think this is the right brush for this. And then you blend. Ooh, yeah. It's kind of fun. You can tell that this is the side I sleep on. I put my hand on my face, and I know I'm not supposed to, but I get like so many more pimples there because of it. Pull this down. I don't know, do I look thinner? And I don't do my nose because I don't mind my nose. I might highlight my nose. And then I think if you put the dark here, you're supposed to put the light here. So let's put the light on top. And then you're probably supposed to take another brush darling. And then if this was the 80s, I'd put blush right here and go and pull it really tight. But it's not the 80s. So I have no idea if this was even remotely interesting. It was fun. I had fun. I missed you people. I'm going to try and do more videos. I really like my hair right now. Holy. Considering my hair was so crazy earlier today. It's really fun. I like it. So that's what I'm going to do for now. And I may post this. I may not. Bye, my life in pajamas. I miss you guys. I miss seeing people. Okay, talk to you soon.